Ready, set, action. Yes, we're at Action Industries today here in Southern California, and we're going to step inside and talk with my buddy Jim about Sodick EDM. And why are we going to do that? Because we need to talk partnerships. Here at Action Industries, they have gone from 0 to 12 of these Sodick machines in just a couple of years since 2019. How do you keep up with a partner that grows that quickly? Well, Jim and I are going to discuss the importance of relationships, the importance of service and support, and why it matters so much to Sodick across the globe to make sure that you are taken care of. Well, we've made it inside of Action Industries, and just like I said, Jim is waiting for me. This good-looking young man is standing inside these beautiful Sodick EDM machines, and it's something to talk about. And why is that? Well, it's important. It's important to support these companies out here who are growing exponentially at a rate that are sometimes difficult to support, but you're able to do it here at Action Industries. So first, Jim, let's talk about the importance from your side and the Sodick side of supporting companies like Action Industries and helping them grow.
Well, at Sodick EDM, we believe in driving lasting partnerships with our customers, and we strive to see their continued success. Action Industries is a perfect example of that vision in action. They started in 2019 with their first wire EDM, and today they now have 12 wire EDMs on their floor, in addition to a couple sinkers.
Yeah, I see the sinkers running as well. Let's take a walk and show the audience actually what we're talking about, because 12 since 2019 is impressive. You got a couple of sinkers, even a hole popper, I believe.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Sodick is so proud to be a part of their continued success. I mean, we're so excited to see this company grow at the rate that they have. It's exciting to be a part of that. And actually, you know, when they first started, they got our standard ALN 600G, and I hate to say standard because it's packed with so many amazing features like our iGroove rotational wire, all linear motors, everything that Sodick is well known for. But then they decided to not pigeonhole themselves in, and they decided to go with the ALN 600GH machine. Now that has about 20 inches of Z capability. They're able to do additive cutoffs. That's a machine geared for that. You'll find all these machines in here are running 14 thou wire. You know, they're looking for speed, accuracy, and you know as well as I do, in this instance, they are roughing all these parts. So that's the way they chose to approach this EDM, is to use it in kind of an untraditional fashion.
I agree with you. And that fascinated me so much when I was talking to Dave about his story here. And I said, why Sodick? And he said, well, it's what I grew up with. It's what I know. It's what I'm familiar with. I said, would you have done that if the machine broke down all the time? He said, absolutely not. But you're right. Dave thinks outside of the box. And we hear all the time, I mean, you're in the Sodick world, and you're in the EDM world far more than I am, but we hear it. Set it, forget it, run it, machine it, pick it up later. It's going to be a good part. You can count on it. You want the machines to work well, and it's these harder materials that are out there. But at Action Industries, and I love what you said, by the way, putting into action, well said. At Action Industries, they are thinking outside the box and doing what would traditionally be considered a machine job. That's kind of cool.
Exactly. I mean, it's all roughing. They're just looking for a way to make this as successful as possible. They want to survive. They want to save tool life. This is just a better system for them to run lights out and to continue to be successful.
When we think about, I need to have a machine, I need to have the person there, what do you guys do to make sure that somebody like Action Industries is taken care of?
Well, at Sodick, we have a great team. And I mean, and it starts at the top. We have a great management team. We have a great engineering team. Our service team, we all work together in order to support the customer. I mean, that's critical, right? I mean, if we fail at the service department or we fail with helping customers with their application, we're never going to sell additional machines. So it's critical to us that the customer is supported. And we just have a great service team.
It's in my opinion, for what it's worth, everyone knows I have lots of opinions, and what they say about those is we made another one of those like a hole in the head, right? But in my opinion, a sales guy as brilliant as you that comes from this industry, been doing it a while, and someone like Dave, he's been doing this his entire life, you can sell him a machine and he believes in the machine. But if service and support wasn't there, even with all of this high caliber understanding, I bet there wouldn't be a second machine. Would you make the discussion that service and support is at the utmost importance at Sodick or at the industry as a whole in manufacturing?
I mean, at Sodick, that is the most important thing that we focus on, is our service department. the last thing you need is a customer to be upset with you. If the machine tool's down, it's not making money, and then they're mad at you, and they're absolutely not going to buy another machine. So we support our customer. We're there. Dave is not far away from us. So, I mean, there's situations where we have just come out here and tried to fine tune their process and help them be more successful. Our engineers are available to do that, and we have done that throughout the territory.
Important to understand, sometimes I've heard a thing says, there's no such thing as an original idea. We're all trying to improve on another idea, right? That's kind of what we're doing. I want to pause at this part right here just to kind of bring up some information, because we're talking about the importance of service, support, improving, right?
Yes.
If your machines, if these Sodick machines were not reliable, to my understanding, parts like this, the material alone is about $13,000 to $15,000. If your machine breaks halfway through, if it's scrapped halfway through, the company's already losing money. The significance is almost without words, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what's great about Sodick. The positioning and accuracy, the linear motors, the guarantees that we stand behind, all those things help support our machine tool and our product to be the best on the market. There really isn't anything out there that's comparable.
I like that you said that. And I was talking with Dave as well about this conversation of there might be a price tag that comes with it. There may not be, but there might be. At the end of the day, it's well worth every investment because the parts become less expensive. The maintenance is not there in the sense of it breaking down. The scrap is almost irrelevant at that point. How much time have I wasted in my life of a machine being broken that wasn't meant to be in the middle of a part? To invest in quality, a friend once told me, I'm too poor to buy broke. And he would always invest in the best quality because he knew that he needed it.
I mean, Sodick is the #1 EDM manufacturer in the world for a reason.
For a reason.
For a reason. So we have a great machine tool.
You do. And as we start to close out this tour, showing off the sinker over here and the last few machines, would you mind going over a few things, Jim, that you think really set Sodick apart? Details about these machines that people might not know, or we need to emphasize on a higher level to say we can do this, this, and this. And these are the type of details that change the way a machine shop can run.
Right. I would say that in the world of EDM, everybody knows that we're a linear motor machine and that we've been doing it for 20 years and that we have 65,000 machines in the field. All those things are known.
We know these things, right?
Right, exactly. But a lot of customers don't know that we have a full 3-sided drop tank. When you're dealing with big parts that are heavy like this, it helps to be able to be in and get all access to the table. Same thing applies with our sinkers with the drop tank over there. A lot of customers don't know that we have the capability to do down to 1/1000 wire, or even 8/10 in some situations. Now that capability isn't here because he's all doing roughing, but the machine tool has the ability to meet whatever expectation or whatever job you need to get done. We can find a way to help you do that.
Well, Jim, thank you for being a friend. I truly appreciate you.
Absolutely. It's always fun to do this.
It is. For everyone watching, look into the EDM world, and when you do, look at Sodick. I mean, we're here in Southern California. We're sharing stories on purpose that are outside of the box thinking to get those wheels turning. All my creative friends out there just doing the same thing day in and day out. Let's get creative. We're reshoring now. We're bringing things back. We need to do more for less, or at least competitively from everything we offshored so long ago. And this is the type of story with Jim and Sodick here at Action Industries that can do that for you. If you hear Dave talk, he's talking about how many price cuts he's able to do because he can do this better and faster than anyone else on the market. Jim, incredible story here. Thank you
100%.
so much for bringing us in.
Absolutely. Thank you.